According to a recent Pew Research survey, 43% of teen boys say they feel pressure to be physically strong. It is one reason some young men are drawn to social influencers collectively known as the manosphere. In tonight's In Depth, Adam Yamaguchi reports on a program giving young men a new perspective.
You're going to describe a physical sensation in or on your body.
Johnny Cole is the founder of Hey Brother, an organization that seeks to challenge and examine what it means to be a modern man.
Jordan should filter in.
Every other week, Cole and David Reese.
We're doing this so that we can grow into the kind of men that we are proud to be.
A language arts teacher at Oberlin High School in Ohio, lead a group of over a dozen high school boys in lessons and discussions focused on the role of men in today's world, a program they call Men's Work.
Why do you think there's a hunger for this now?
I think boys in particular feel this emotional roller coaster, this push and pull of, like, on the one hand, I'm hearing from media and from news that people think men should be able to cry, but I also don't feel I can express myself, don't have enough adult men in my life that actually model that for me.
When in your life was there a time when you wanted to cry, you felt it, but you kind of like stuff that down?
I was gonna say when my dog died. I feel that was just a big part of my life, and for him to be taken just in an instant, it was kind of sad.
According to a recent Pew survey, only 38% of teen boys said they're comfortable talking about their mental health with friends. Santos Navarro is a senior at Oberlin High School. The Men's Work sessions are designed to discuss and challenge messaging from the manosphere that students like Navarro are frequently exposed to online.
Do you follow anyone who might fall into like the manosphere camp?
Yeah, I like to work out a lot, and I feel like there's like a lot of like these influencers now that try to tell kids nowadays to use steroids and stuff like that.
According to a 2023 survey by the American Psychological Association, teens and young adults who reduced their social media use by 50% saw significant improvement in how they felt about their weight and overall appearance.
There's a pain that's there, and that pain is real and it's authentic. It's understandable, the draw to the manosphere, because, you know, who is actually talking about some of the struggles of what it means to be a boy and trying to understand these feelings and emotions. And you're hearing from people who look and sound like they got it all together. It's pain layered on pain that's there. We're just trying to offer a more loving way to move forward. That's it. Get up out of your seats.
A way to move forward, one session and one conversation at a time.
I'm really proud of you.
Adam Yamaguchi, CBS News, Oberlin, Ohio.